In the early 19th century, Germany was not a nation, but a patchwork of competing kingdoms and principalities. Plagued by internal borders and diverse currencies, it seemed an unlikely contender for industrial supremacy. Yet, within a few short decades, this fractured land would forge itself into a formidable industrial machine, fundamentally reshaping Europe. While Britain pioneered the textile revolution, Germany lagged. Its initial disadvantages were clear: a late start, political disunity, and less accessible capital. But this delay would become an unexpected advantage. Germany could observe, learn, and then leapfrog. The first critical step was economic unity. Long before political unification, the Zollverein customs union was a coalition of German states, founded in 1834 under Prussian leadership, that eliminated internal tariffs, standardized economic policies, and created a free trade area, paving the way for the political unification of Germany in 1871. Then came the railways. By the mid-19th century, a feverish construction boom knitted the disparate regions together, not just for trade, but for the movement of heavy industry resources. Railways became the catalyst. They created massive demand for coal and steel, which in turn justified the immense investment in mines and factories. Germany's industrial heart would beat in the Ruhr Valley. Beneath this unassuming landscape lay colossal reserves of coal and iron, the very bedrock of heavy industry. But the key difference was the direct, symbiotic relationship between industrial might and military ambition. Here, innovative German engineers and industrialists, like the Krupp family, didn't just master the art of steel production, they weaponized it. They perfected the Bessemer process and eventually the open hearth method, creating steel of unprecedented strength and quality. The Krupp complexes were integrated empires, controlling everything from the mine to the finished artillery piece. The state, under Bismarck's guidance, provided massive military contracts, creating guaranteed demand that drove exponential growth and technological refinement. Industrial progress became national policy. Simultaneously, powerful universal banks such as Deutsche Bank and Dresdner Bank mobilized immense capital. These banks were deeply invested partners, providing the long-term strategic capital that vast high-tech projects in steel and chemicals demanded. They were the financial architects who ensured the scientists' blueprints could become reality. While Britain dominated the age of steam and textiles, Germany seized control of the Second Industrial Revolution. This was the age of chemicals, electricity, and precision engineering. German firms like BASF, Bayer, and Hochst became world leaders in the chemical sector. They moved beyond simple production into complex synthesis. They invented synthetic dyes, pharmaceuticals, and most critically, advanced fertilizers, the invention of which dramatically increased crop yields across the globe. This chemical mastery was a direct result of the nation's investment in science and education. The state ensured that fundamental research in university labs immediately found its way onto the factory floor. The German doctorate became the gold standard for scientific training worldwide. The astonishing speed of German industrialization came with profound social consequences. The rural population migrated en masse to industrial centers, creating new, massive working classes and crowded urban slums. The rapid urbanization led to labor unrest and the rise of socialist and communist movements. Bismarck, however, reacted not just with repression, but with unprecedented social reform. To undercut radicalism and maintain worker loyalty to the state, Germany implemented the world's first comprehensive state-sponsored social insurance programs, including health insurance, accident insurance, and old age pensions. This was the German model, authoritarian state direction combined with pragmatic social welfare. It was designed to maintain national strength and industrial stability, proving that the state was not just an enabler of industry, but a custodian of its workforce. By the turn of the 20th century, Germany was not merely an industrialized nation. It was an industrial titan, a testament to strategic planning, scientific investment, and an unwavering drive to unify and advance. From a collection of states, it had forged an industrial empire. The story of the German machine is complex, a triumph of engineering and policy, and a warning about the forces unleashed when industry and state ambition align. What do you think was the single most important factor: the railways, the banks, or the scientists in Germany's rapid rise? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the engines of history, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more documentary analysis on the empires, wars, and innovations that built the modern world. Thanks for watching.